Hello Libra, and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, looking at your connection to the person that you are dealing with and needing to learn the most from right now. We're looking at all three sides of the connection. We've got your energy toward it, their energy toward it, and the energy in between it. The concept being that there are three sides to every story. So looking at your version of the truth, their version of the truth, and this higher level unbiased truth in the middle, really looking at what is the purpose of this connection and what is the best way for you to move forward in order to align further with your higher self. As always, I've gone ahead and pulled the overall energy for the reading and clarified those messages, which we'll jump into in just a second. But I do have a different tarot deck for each side of this connection that we'll be using, as well as an advice deck that I will be pulling from in the extended. Any information on the extended reading or on booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. Last thing, please remember that these are general readings. They are not here to resonate fully for everyone, and they won't resonate fully for everyone. So do remember to take what does resonate and helps your personal situation and leave what does not. On that note, these energies can be swapped. So if you resonate more with the energy to my right than to my left, just know that's totally fine and totally normal. Again, the point is to take what helps and leave what doesn't. All right, Libra, on your side of this connection, you have I was disillusioned with the Devil card. You know, when we first meet people, we have a tendency to put them on the pedestal and look at them through the lens of this illusion that we've created of them. Eventually, as you get to know that person and their, flaws and their insecurities come out, eventually that illusion shatters. And I feel like that's kind of what happened in this connection. Now with the Devil card, I feel like the problem arose because I feel like you saw them through the lens of this illusion, these rose-colored glasses almost, their potential, and then became attached to that potential. And I feel like that kept this connection or is keeping this connection, whether I talk about this in a past tense or a present tense, please just take it as it resonates, but kept this connection in a place of just being very stuck. Like, I feel like it wasn't necessarily what you wanted it to be, but I feel like it showed a lot of hope of being what you wanted it to be, and does show a lot of hope of it being what you want it to be, but yet that hope and that potential is never reached. Now, this person some people never change with the 10 of Wands. Now, that's not saying that they're not going to change or that they don't have the potential to change, but it does kind of look like this person has a lot of baggage with the 10 of Wands. I feel like they have a lot going on from past relationships, from childhood, just their own traumas, their own insecurities that I feel like they have kind of placed onto this connection. So their past stuff has kind of become the burden of the connection and ultimately you. And I feel like that's where, in between this connection, you have inconsistencies with the Six of Swords. The one thing that I noticed that was interesting about both of these cards is that they're both boats, which I thought was interesting. And what came to mind, especially with this inconsistencies, was that it's never been smooth sailing. Sometimes things are good and it's smooth, and then sometimes you're in the middle of a storm and you're wondering if you're going to drown. And I feel like that's kind of how this connection has been. Now, all connections aren't going to be good all the time, and if they're bad all the time, then you probably wouldn't invest in them at all. But the inconsistencies in this connection, I feel like, stem from the fact that this person's either words don't match their actions, or like their intentions don't match their behavior, or something along those lines. Because I feel like this connection has been stuck in these inconsistencies for a while. And I feel like it's mainly kind of that stormy weather here that you've been experiencing. But we will see what is going on with tarot. So let's start, Libra, by taking a look at your side of this connection. You have I was disillusioned with the Devil. This is for Libra's side of this connection to the person they are dealing with. This is for Libra's side of this connection. Libra's side of this connection, please. Queen of Wands in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse. And then there's that 10 of Cups. And then there's the same 6 of Swords in reverse that you have in the middle. Okay. So you're stuck on this idea that this person has a lot of potential to be what it is that you desire in your relationships with the Ten of Cups, whether it's romantic or otherwise. However, that Ten of Cups, like I kind of said already, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's not moving towards you. In fact, it kind of feels like, if anything, it feels like you're getting further away from that potential than you were in the beginning. And with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it kind of to me feels like that's caused you to build up a lot of resentment. I feel like you've put a lot of your time and your energy into this connection. And I feel like what it is that you desire out of this connection just isn't coming to fruition. Now, again, with this inconsistencies card, I feel like there are certain times where it feels like things are moving in that direction, which causes you to continue to invest because you do see these glimmers of hope. It's obviously you're not investing in this connection for no reason, but I feel like those glimmers of hope, it's like you're holding on to those with the devil, like kind of like attached to those. But then the rest of the time, I feel like you're spent, or I don't want to say miserable, but certainly not happy. And I feel like that's what this reading is trying to get you to take a look at. Let's get more for Libra's side of this connection. This is for Libra's side of the connection to the person they are dealing with. One more. Libra's side of this connection to the person they are dealing with. This is for Libra's side of this connection, please. You feel the word trapped comes to mind. Like, and maybe not necessarily like actually trapped, but I feel like you feel like you don't really know what to do or how to move forward with this. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Because I feel like, I want more on this Knight of Pentacles in reverse because I feel like it has a little bit more to say. I don't know why the word trapped is coming to mind, because I also feel like you're free to leave at any time. Maybe not, maybe there are some of you that are like literally trapped with this person financially or something like that, but clarifying the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a cycle. You're trapped in a cycle with this person. Trapped in a cycle with this person. So if you're not like physically trapped, you might feel like emotionally trapped. Like even if it's like you want to move on, you just feel like you can't. Or if you like want to walk away, you just feel like this person consistently pulls you back. This is for Libra's side of this connection. Libra's side of this connection. Or maybe you feel like trapped in a marriage even. Libra's side of this connection. There's like a sense of obligation here coming from you. Libra's side of this connection. Yeah, because this person is kind of a source of stability for you in some way. Financially or materially in some way. Like if you were to walk away from this connection, then your overall stability would be put into question. Like if you share a home with them, or like I already kind of mentioned, finances or even children. And maybe that's why there's this feeling of being trapped. Libra side of this connection. Libra side of this connection to the person they are dealing with. Libra side of this connection, please. It's interesting because you're trapped, but it's also your choice to stay. The World in reverse and the Star in reverse. Ooh, okay. Then you have the Empress and the Emperor. I feel like at one point in this connection, you really felt like this person was like your perfect match, like the Emperor to your Empress. But as time has gone on, it feels like I kind of mentioned in the beginning, like that illusion has been shattered, but maybe you moved forward so much with this person that now you don't know what to do, or like you've invested so much in this that now you don't know what to do because you don't want to give up on it. Because I do feel like you still, like, you love this person. I don't think that there's a lack of love, but in terms of you getting treated well, I don't feel like there's all that much positivity there. Like, I don't know. I just don't feel, it's the inconsistencies. It's like there's so much hope and potential here, but like, I don't know, it just feels like it's never realized. So that's what kind of keeps you stuck in this cycle. Libra's side of this connection. Libra's side of this connection, please. This connection could be in separation, or there's just this distance between these two people. And honestly, Libra, I kind of feel like you've got your guard up a little bit. I feel like you either feel the need to protect yourself, or you've been. It's like you want it to be more. You want their potential, but you're protecting yourself from who they currently are. You want their potential, but you're protecting yourself from who they currently are. Which is why there's this distance. Libra's side of this connection. This is for Libra's side of this connection, please. Libra's side of this connection. Libra's side of this connection. Libra's side of this connection. And sometimes when someone's a source of stability for us, it also can be like, when someone's a source of stability for us, it can also be like their potential provides us with stability. Because sometimes when we at least have hope for something and we can see the potential of that hope, it makes us feel safe, even if things aren't what we want them to be at the time. So you have this Justice in reverse with the Ten of Wands. This is interesting, and why I went, oh, is because they have this Ten of Wands right here, right? And I see this as their baggage. And their Ten of Wands, their baggage here, is what causes you to not be able to get what it is that you deserve. That's what causes your justice in reverse. Your lack of justice in the connection, and ultimately kind of a lack of balance here too. Yeah, but you see this potential with the Ten of Cups. It's like you see what this could be if they didn't have this baggage, if they didn't have this Ten of Wands. Now, what is this baggage? I'm getting a little nosy here. All right, let's see what this person is dealing with. This person's energy toward Libra. The Ten of Wands with some people never change. This person's energy toward Libra, clarifying the Ten of Wands with some people never change. One more. This person's energy toward Libra. Okay. So they want to give you what it is that you deserve. This is a specific message, and this might not be for everyone, but they're dealing with some sort of ending in their life that's been difficult for them, which is possibly what this baggage is. And this death could be like a little literal death, or it's just an ending of like past relationships or past cycles. I actually want more on this though, because I feel like they want to give you what it is that you deserve, but it's like they're not capable of that. It's supposed to come out. Justice at the death. The Six of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups, because they see this potential too. They see this Ten of Cups too. But something's keeping them from moving forward. Something's keeping them from investing in this. Or at least like giving this their all. This person's energy toward Libra. More. This person's energy toward Libra. This person's energy toward Libra, please. And yes, I do know that the Justice card is Libra energy. But more to it than that. So this person's kind of going through a lot. They're kind of going through a lot here. They've got this Three of Swords going on. I don't know if this is in regard to this connection or what. They're kind of dealing with like heartbreak, pain, which is maybe why they're not able to fully give you what it is that you deserve. And maybe that's why you see this potential, because you have empathy for this person and their Ten of Wands, their baggage, and what it is that they're dealing with or going through. But you also can't take on their baggage as yours, because you do have some people never change. So the important part here is this person healing? Are they doing the work to work through this? Or are they allowing it to control them? This person's energy toward Libra. I feel like that's ultimately what is going to dictate whether or not this connection can sustain itself. This person's energy toward Libra can be sustainable. Two of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Not. This person's like, they're overthinking this connection a lot. And maybe allowing that overthinking to sabotage the connection out of their fear of hurt. Or like they're dealing with so much that they're having a hard time processing this connection in a clear manner. Because it definitely feels like they're somewhere else. Like, not maybe literally physically somewhere else, but it also kind of feels like their energy is just like they're not grounded or present, especially not in this connection. They're kind of very like dealing with a lot of other stuff. This person's energy toward Libra. Maybe that's why it's like you're protecting yourself because from them currently, because of who they are showing up as right now, but you're still holding out hope for the potential of who they could be and what this could be. This person's energy toward Libra. This person's energy toward Libra, please. Yeah, okay. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords. This person's freaking going through it right now. And I feel like their communication with you often comes from a place of their fear, doubt, and insecurity that they're dealing with right now. And that could cause them not to be very kind. Because when people are really going through it, it's hard for them to be what other people want or need them to be, because they need to be whatever they need to be for themselves. But I don't know if this person is being what they need to be for themselves. I don't know if there's a whole lot of healing going on. It just kind of feels like they're dealing with this pain, which is making it really hard for them to think clearly, which is causing them to just be incredibly all over the place. And I feel like the burden of that falls on you. Maybe you feel an obligation to take care of them, and that's this energy of feeling trapped. But there's a lot going on with them, and I feel like they aren't handling it in the best way. Maybe in the best way they know how, but definitely not in the best way. This person's energy toward Libra. And it's one thing to have empathy for somebody. Empathy is a very, very good thing. And loving someone unconditionally, even through their tough seasons, is important for sustaining relationships. But you never want to mistake empathy and love for tolerance. Because you can be very empathetic and you can love someone, but that doesn't give them a free pass to treat you poorly. And it's important that there are boundaries here, and that you're still saying what it is that you need to say and speaking up for yourself, and being honest about how you feel too. You are also still in this connection. Even if they're dealing with a lot, you still need space too in this connection. Not space from them necessarily, but I don't know, it just feels like they're so caught up in their own stuff that they're kind of being selfish here. I if I'm being honest, this person's energy toward Libra. This person's energy toward Libra. Yeah, it's their past. And to be honest, Libra, they're really taking you for granted right now. Something from their past is like, and it's some ending, it's some death card, something that ended. Maybe a past relationship that ended, and they carried the pain from that into this relationship and push you away because they're afraid of getting hurt again. Or maybe they're just dealing with a tremendous amount of pain from a past ending, that they don't have what it takes to actually healthfully invest in this connection. And you have that, the only thing that scares me is this some people never change card. Because are they going to stay stuck in this energy forever? Or are they going to do the healing? Are they going to face their pain, or are they going to continue to allow it to control them? Because right now they're completely allowing it to control them. This person's energy toward Libra. This person's energy toward Libra, please. Because they want to give you what you deserve, but I feel like they're just not capable of it. They don't want to lose you. But at the same time, I don't feel like they're doing anything to avoid that. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. I just feel like this person's in a very unstable place. And it's not a place that you can pull them out of, Libra. This is something they're going to have to pull themselves out of. And if they, I mean, you can support someone, right, through stuff, but they have to be willing to do the healing. No one can heal somebody else. Now, on the flip side, you have to make sure that you're prioritizing your own healing instead of this person's. Because if you prioritize this person's healing, that's gonna end up biting you in the booty. Because that's not sustainable either. That'll drain your cup faster than you can finish this reading. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of intense, kind of an intense reading. We're gonna hop on over to the extended. You have the Six of Swords in reverse with Inconsistencies. I'm going to pull 9 different messages, and then I have an advice card to pull at the end. Thank you so much, Libra, as always, for your support of my channel. I do hope that this reading helped and resonated with you in a way that you were needing today. And as always, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. Bye, Libra.